Hello everyone, my name is Shubham and I am going to demonstrate my front-end project, that is flashcard generator. So moving ahead, I just want you to know like this project has three pages. First page is which is visible right now. Second page is my flashcards, and the third page is term cards. All the term cards will be present here. So going one by one, let me explain the features of each individual pages. So coming to first page, the first page consists two sections. The first section is group section and the second section is term sections. Term sections can be added dynamically by the user, but group section is present on the page by default. So by default, once the project renders, the initial page rendering will happen with only group sections. As per the user requirement, the term sections can be added to this page. Okay, so each term section have two buttons. Like one button is to edit the term name and the second button is to delete the term section. So particular sections can be deleted by clicking on the delete button. So this page is generally used to create the flashcards. Like if user wants to create a flashcard, user will feed all the information in the input fields. All the input fields are implemented with some validations. So let's see the validations. Like some users visit any kind of input field, and if they leave that field without filling any kind of information, then they will get a validation error that will be popped up there. So here user visited this field and they have not filled anything, the message has been popped up. Same thing will happen with this description field also. Suppose I visited this field, if I'm not filling any information, the error message will be popped up. Same validation has been kept with all the input form, and other kind of validations are also implied on that. So suppose user fill the name less than 5 characters, the they will see an error message over there. So suppose I'm filling my name over here. So if this name consists less than 5 characters, user will see the error. So at least 5 characters should be present in the name. Same thing with group description. Here the minimum character allowed is 50 and the max is 160 character. So I have copied it from somewhere and let's see, I am not getting any error message. Same thing with term name, at least 5 characters are should be present over here. See, the minimum 5 characters are required message is being popped up. So I'm just putting my any name, any term name I can put here, term description. So we can create now the card by clicking on the create button. Here we can also upload the images. So I will request the users to use the low size buttons, sorry, low size images, so that as we have used local storage to store the data which is being generated by the form. So here we can upload some images. Let's see. So I have uploaded one image here and another image we can upload. So we can upload as many images as possible with the term cards. So now I'm creating the card. Once I will click on the card, it will be created successfully and the alert message will come. So one thing has to be noticed over here, like if user is not filling the exact criteria what form is requiring, then they can notice that the create button will be disabled. So until and unless all the information being filled in the input fields are not matching the validation criteria, the create button will not allow user to go forward to create the card. So that is very mandatory to match the validation criteria. any stage of form. If user wants to reset the form, user can reset it by clicking on the reset button. So now we have created some card, and let's see where those cards are present. So to see those cards, we need to click on this my flashcards. Here we can see all the cards generated by user are present. So anything like whatever card we are creating, all the cards will be present on this page. So each cards have two buttons. Like one button is used to delete the card. Whatever, suppose I want to delete this card, if I will click on this, it will pop up. Are you so sure want to delete? If I'll put cancel, it won't be deleted. If I'll put OK, then it will get deleted immediately. See, this card will get immediately deleted. Now coming to next thing, like this page is containing one button to show all the cards and show less cards. I have made this button to be invisible while the page is being scrolled. Like once the user scroll the page, this button will not be visible. So I have kept a debouncing effect on this button, and also it gives the good user experience. So second button is used to view the terms, like whatever term cards has been created with this card, all the term cards will be visible in other pages, and that can be viewed from by clicking on this button. So in order to go for that page, I'll just click on this button and it will move me to the other page. Here all the term cards created along with this group will be shown over here. So suppose I can see over here in this card two term cards are being shown. So we can see here two cards are present. So I can click on card 1 and can see the data related to that. Suppose I click on card 2, the card 2 data will be present over here. So here the group name and group description are present. There is a back button provided which will lead us to my flashcards page. Again, you want to go on that page. So the term card page consists of a share button. Once we will click on this, a modal will be opened which contain a link. Actually, I have put this link, a dummy link, which is not going to open anything, but the main function is to uh, I have provided a button by which user can copy the link which is being shown over here. So once the user click on this button, that link will be popped up in alert message. So this link, suppose I am clicking on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp link will be shown here. If I am clicking on LinkedIn, the LinkedIn link will be shown over here. Same thing, like suppose I click on Facebook, the Facebook will be shown here. If I'll click on Twitter, so accordingly every link will be present here, and that can be copied by clicking on this copy button. To close this modal, I can click on this close button and this modal will get closed. I have also provided two other buttons, that is one for download and another for print. If I'll click on print, the page will give us a page which can print, which can be easily printed, and the download button will allow us to download the page. But I have not given that function. This will allow us to just save that page. So this is all about the features of this project. What are all the functions of each things? I have explained it, and let's see the responsiveness of all the pages. Like suppose this project is open in other screen size, different screen size, will it be looking good or not? To access that, I have just used the inspector browser and I'm just resizing the screen. So it is all the things, all the elements present on the page is getting adjusted as per the screen size. Now see, once we have went to the mobile view, it is like giving a good look. So here we can see everything is working perfectly. So once I'm clicking on that, all the cards are present. Once we scroll, that button will get disappeared, and once we stop scrolling, that button will come over here. So at any point of page, the user can see less or more card. So this is all about my project, and of course this project have some good effect on the people's life. Like this can be helpful for the students, like who are in the lower class. Like they can access their track, they can put the progress track by using this application. Even parent can put some progress tracking things on by using this application. A student can use this application in different purposes. Like suppose uh, I am studying JavaScript, so I can put a group name called JavaScript, and we can define some group description like suppose I want to study today promise, so I can just give some description, and based on that we can also add some terms. So definitely this app would be helpful for the people in many aspects. So in last, I would like to thank you all the mentors who have uh, brought me up to this position so that I can write this project code and build some confidence to move ahead in my career. Definitely, I will need bless from my mentors, uh, who will be always be present, and the Almabetter teams who always supported me in all the way to complete the goal successfully. Thank you. Thank you, Almabetter, and my mentors once again.